Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Q, you know who, and I'm back with another video. So we got my man, I have to make sure my GoPro right. Yeah, got my man Citizen Kev right there. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, link in the bio. Put it down there for him. Then we got my man right here on the Harley Road Glide. I'm definitely getting one of those one day, guys. I'm telling you, it's coming. He got Navi on there, stereo system, and it's just chilling. Then you got my man Spikes over there on R6, and then Lou on that R3. So we actually about to go out to Arlington right now just to take a ride. It's Saturday morning. We had a big storm last night, so we were kind of contemplating going, but it actually turned out to be a nice day. So we actually about to get out and ride out to the Cowboy Stadium, just on a different route, I guess, mainly highway for the most part. See this first gear pull like, scream, baby. Yeah, buddy. Go Spy, okay. Yes, sir. I love this turn right here. Woo, I love that turn right there, baby. Little Spikes. Okay, yeah, hit that shit, Spikes. My last video I talked about how a BMW S1000RR would be a good first bike to start on. In this video, I'm gonna show you why it's not a first video to start on. We're gonna talk about the first thing is the power. The reason you should not start on a bike like the BMW S1000RR is because of the power, man. The throttle is super sensitive, super touchy, and if you've never been on a motorcycle, let's say you just took the MSF course, and this video is assuming you have taken the MSF course. The only bike you wouldn't own in that class is like a 250cc bike. And you can wide open those things and they don't go anywhere, right? This bike, if I just do this, I'm almost at 100. So it's super sensitive on the throttle. Spikes is getting it, bro. This is why you don't need it. Y'all was 6 gear pull roll on, and it's just effortlessly, you know. So the power, the torque. So let's say, for example, if you're a newer rider and you don't know how to manage that and you get in trouble, let's say you hit a bump, or I happened to me twice already. I was turning and I hit a pothole and I accidentally ripped the throttle, you know, and it kind of caused the bike to jerk up a little bit, you know. And so if you're not used to that power and that sensitivity, you might just panic and grab a whole handful of throttle, and what you're trying to do is slow down, but instead you're gripping the whole thing at the throttle and you're speeding up and you can run into a freaking wall or a building or something. Again, when you can go top speed 186 on this bike, man, 190 something, whatever the hell it may be, that's scary, bro. Like, and it's scary. So for a new rider, most people get into riding like 18, 19, 20 years old, to have a bike with this much power, this much capability, it's gonna get you in trouble quick, real quick. That's really it, the power. You gotta learn how to manage it. If you don't know how to manage this wrist right here, you're gonna get yourself in a lot of trouble, easy and very quick. Like in first gear, this thing can hit 96, 97 miles an hour in first gear. So you gotta take that into account, man. It's a scary bike. Like seriously, when you're going 120, 130 and the bike just doesn't want to slow down, just keeps getting faster, the higher you get in RPM, it's very scary feeling. Next, let's talk about the technology. So the technology is super awesome to have, don't get me wrong. It's great to have ABS and front wheel lift detection, rear end lift detection, cruise control, heated grips, ABS. That's great to have, right? Clutchless up and down shifting. I don't have to use my clutch. But what I found is that has made me extremely lazy on the bike. What I mean by that is I don't have to use the clutch. I don't have to be in the right gear to get out of the situation. I can be in 6th gear going 40 and just roll on, I'm gonna go. On a smaller bike, you can't do that. It's more important to be in the right gear. You have to be in the right gear, or the bike is gonna bog down. You don't get that torque that you need. And also what I have found, besides being lazy, it's made my skill kind of diminish a little bit. I was trying to shift manually the other day, just shifting on my own, and I could barely manage to do it. I was ripping the throttle, handful, twisting, you know, and all that stuff. And it was just like, whoa, you know, trying to downshift, rev match, all that. So having all those aids there doesn't make you a better rider. It actually makes you kind of worse rider, a little lazy, like I said, because you're not practicing managing the clutch and doing all that stuff. So if you get in trouble in situations, it just doesn't make you a better rider. Like, you don't know how to use the bike. The computer's doing everything for you. You just don't really know how to use the clutch and engage the clutch when you need to. And emergency braking without ABS, and you might lock up the rear end. If you just grab the brake with no ABS, you're gonna lock up your front tire and you're gonna flip, or you're gonna lock up the back tire and you're gonna lose traction on the back end, right? Either one of the two. It's like, I'll compare it to cars. People who first get, like these new kids nowadays, like this younger generation, having like backup cameras and stuff now, parking sensors. You never learn how to drive the car without that stuff. So you don't know how to look over your shoulder. You don't know how to lane check. You don't know how to gauge how far you are in the parallel park. The computer of the car doing it for you. So you're not really a good driver. The car's making you a good driver, if that makes sense. And the third thing is just cost and maintenance. Being a new rider, you're probably more likely gonna drop your bike. I dropped my first bike, at least 3-4 times, man. So you don't want to go get a big expensive bike like this one, and you're probably gonna drop it moving out the garage, or just trying to put the kickstand down. Forget to put the kickstand down. We're having a meet. I forgot to put the kickstand down, and I got out the bike. And when I got off, I thought the kickstand kept it. Nope, nothing there but the ground. So I fell. I slipped in gravel trying to move the bike back out of a parking lot. Just stuff like that. You're probably gonna drop it. And once you drop your brand new bike that costs $14, $15, $16, $12,000, you're gonna be mad. You got fans scratched up, and now you gotta get that stuff replaced. Another thing, cost, maintenance. This thing is not cheap, man. So not cheap to have one of these bikes. Maintenance, the tires, everything. So as a new rider, you got to think about the price. As a new rider, you probably don't have that much money because you're 19, 18, you know, like I was. Well, I was actually 20 when I got my first bike, but young, you know, very, very young, man. So you probably just don't have the cash flow available. And you may, if you do, okay, but if you don't, I'm telling you, it's expensive to maintenance these motorcycles. You can do some stuff yourself. That's, of course, always cheaper. But like, for example, I have a service light on. Just to get the service light taken off by the dealer is $60. Okay, cool. You want to do it yourself? The device is $300. And I think you still have to need something else. So it's not cheap, man. It's just not cheap to do. Definitely think about that, man, when you're trying to get a bike like this. It's just not a good bike for a beginner. The power is going to be too much for you. It's going to be a lot to handle. Having all the technology doesn't make you a better rider. It makes you lazy because you're relying so much on the technology. And then lastly, just the maintenance cost of a motorcycle like this. This is why you should not have a BMW S1000RR as your first bike. It's an amazing view coming up over this mountain right here. Of course, the 18-wheeler would be in my view, but yeah, coming down this hill, guys, it is a gorgeous view, for sure, for sure. But look at that. It is gorgeous. You can see Cowboy Stadium. You can see Jerry World from right here. That big old white building way over there. Not sure if y'all can see, but you definitely can see it. But this is a cool view going down. They used to have a big picture of the Texas symbol right here, but they took it away because people used to park on the side of the roads and try to go take pictures, and apparently it got too dangerous or something like that, so they took it up. All right, guys, so we just made it. Dude, the stadium look good, bro. I ain't never seen it yet. Yeah, huh? Yeah, bro. So we out in Arlington, Texas right now, and that's so that's the old Texas Rangers ballpark stadium right there. This is the new one. This thing is crazy, bro. Oh man.
Soccer here.
Huh?
Moving them from Frisco to here.
Oh, the soccer team?
Dallas, I think, start playing here.
Yeah.
Our XFL team was playing here for a minute. Oh, really? Yeah, I ain't get
Gosh, Lee, look at this place, bro. So that's actually Texas Live right here. You can actually go inside. They got It's basically like an open style restaurant. It's huge, and you just got a whole bunch of different venues in there, like drink, food. So we actually went there one time. I've never been to the backyard. That made it sound like it's pretty cool, but man, look at this stadium, guys. Holy snaps. This whole area is just completely different now, man. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. I ain't gonna have my camera. I might take my GoPro with me to vlog it, cause I don't want to leave it on my bike. But gosh, Lee, this is gorgeous. Looks good. So I think it has a retractable roof and all that type of stuff, man.
Posted in the east, trying to give a better way out. Dope on the beat just to see how much it weigh out. Rapped on the street, but I crush it in LA now. Got the family going up cause they stayed down. Held my faith round, now shit immaculate. People bragging about me, used to say couldn't imagine it. Now when they ask for shit, I answer with